That's right. That's right. We are live again. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I am your super producer, Jay Joseph. Welcome to the Real Estate Happy Hour Live, part of the B&D weekly line, B&D TV weekly lineup of shows. You guys, this show is all about us just coming on here, taking an hour out of our day, just talking about a little randomness. I got my co-host with me, Michael G. Davis, and my girl Shay has joined us today. We're missing Margaret. But y'all say what's up to the people, let them know who you are.
What up? It's your boy Michael G. Davis, aka Professor X, because I peel back them layers in your mind and just get that good stuff with you mentally.
Absolutely.
And I am Shay, better known as The Wiz, because I make things happen.
Absolutely. Look, I had the banner going on for the Real to Life podcast. I guess I was too excited. But no, you are tuned into the Real to Happy Hour Live, guys, man. Look, like I said, we're missing, a couple of people today, but it's going to be a phenomenal show. We're just going to dive in, talk about a little bit of randomness. We kick it off every week with some trending topics. So today, I'm just want to ask you guys, I've heard, something circulating about this award show, and I saw a clip of Lotto stepping in for SWV, not SWV, TLC.
Okay.
Doing the rap part for Left Eye. Did y'all get a chance to see that?
No, but I can see it.
You can see it.
I can see it, yeah. I mean, they put other people in her place before, so it's like a given now.
What rap show was this? I mean, what award show was it?
Dang, you know what?
Maybe the Soul Train Awards?
No, it wasn't the Soul Train Awards.
No, that's the most recent one.
They still have the Soul Train Awards?
Yes.
All I know, I just know, I have to look that part up. I just know it was an award show going on.
How do you have an award show for a show that's not even on them?
What's that? Soul Train Award?
Yeah, how does that even work?
I think it's nostalgia.
Soul Train was a whole show. Like, it had its own thing. It had its own flow.
But Don is no longer with us, right?
Exactly. Like, what is the... Okay, so let's talk about the Soul Train Awards, since it just happened to come up in the conversation, right? what I mean, and again, not knocking my people, right? Peace, love, and soul. I got you. But what prestige does the Soul Train Award hold? It still holds prestige out in these streets?
I mean, I guess.
Boys still counting that Soul Train Award. How many Soul Train Award nominations they getting?
Man.
I guess. Well, I do know. I think it's like, okay, I'm still like in my 30s or whatever. And if I were a music artist, because, Soul Train has been off the air since like the early 2000s. If I was a music artist, I would still want that nostalgia of getting a Soul Train Award, because that was the thing for our people back then.
Yeah, but Soul Train, Soul Train, they would have like artists, they would have people in there dancing. They were featuring new things. So when the show was out, literally like Soul Train, if you got chosen to perform on the Soul Train Awards, just the performance was something big, right? Which is what I think why it graduated into now you get an award, right? So not only are you able to even perform on the show, you're now even being awarded by this institution, this music institution that has been verified in our community, right? So Soul Train, that's verified, bro. You done made it. You make the Soul Train. Oh, now you got this award, boom. But once the show go away,
I can feel you on that.
Yeah, like who's backing it now?
Both sides, but I just feel like they just try to keep it going because that was such a instrumental part of the Black culture.
Yeah.
So even though you're not able to be on the show anymore, you could still get an award, to pay homage to the show.
Well, it wasn't the Soul Train Awards. It was actually iHeart Music Awards.
Oh. which
is
still a thing, right?
But they did just have the award show.
Yeah, so the iHeart Award looks like, what's her name? The redhead. Ice Spice won Best Female Rapper.
Okay.
which is crazy to me.
Very crazy.
She
song, it cracks me up.
What's that one?
You think it is shit, but you're not even smart.
Oh man, it's
I
crazy.
ain't heard that one.
It's hilarious.
I ain't heard that song.
You have. That's really her only song.
It's up there.
I ain't even listen.
Look, as soon as you get off of here and you get in that car, it's gonna be on. You'll be like, oh.
Look, I don't listen to the radio, so I don't really know what's going on in these streets. I'm straight Spotify. Hey, I heard that country Carter though.
Oh, you did? You like that?
Cowboy Carter. I heard that Cowboy Carter.
You like it?
Hey man, I'm a Beyonce fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of the Beehive, man.
Really?
Go.
I'm a Swiftie too, though.
Oh, I don't think you can be in both.
I am.
You can't tell people that. You gonna have to choose a side now.
Pick a side. Pick a side.
So look, I was in the tax. I had to, I let my registration. I missed it by one day, man. That thing expired on March, and I was dreading like, I'm gonna have to go to the tax office. I don't want to do that. Like I like just being able to go to Kroger and write fast and knock that thing out. So, and I've been had the letter. Like I was telling my son today, we was having a conversation about waiting to the last minute on stuff, and I would say, "See, your dad, wait to the last minute." Yep. I say, so by the time I remembered, I was like, "Oh man, I need to take care of this registration." Man, it was Saturday, and I'm like, "Oh man, my kid got a baseball tournament all day." I remembered like, "Oh, you got to do the inspection first." Bro, you got to do the inspection. I was like, bet, I gotta go. Oh, it's Saturday. Oh, I got all day tournament. Oh, we ain't gonna make it. Oh, April 1st is Monday.
So when it expired in March or in April?
It expired in March.
Oh, well, you was
once April 1st got here, I was like, So Monday morning, got up, got the inspection done, boom, and had to go sit in the tax office and was in the tax office for 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours.
They don't do the appointments anymore?
2.5 hours. And boys getting their appointments, and they like, I got an appointment though. And they like, yeah, you still got to get in that line though. Man, that's just so 2.5 hours. But the reason I'm bringing that story up is it was a lady in there, and she was trying to get the crowd crunk. So now everybody in there frustrated, bro, because we in here. But she want to bring that energy to the room. So she started talking about Cowboy Carter. And she's just talking about this, and she's talking about, what's up with these Taylor Swift people and why they think that they gonna take over Cowboy, this Beyonce, this is the Beehive in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do better. We got to do better supporting Beyonce, because Swift, she got her people. Like I'm saying, she having a whole conversation with herself. She's just talking about it out loud. We in our feelings. We frustrated. We trying to see what's going on. Why they got all these windows and ain't nobody at the windows, and everybody doing all that. And she in there talking about Taylor Swift and Beyonce, Cowboy Carter having a whole conversation with herself. And we like, man, if you don't sit down.
Yes, indeed. They go hard. They ride hard for their fans. I didn't see Nikki online doing something with a whole bunch of people. I didn't even
really
to listen, but yeah.
Man, I like it. So have y'all listened to that album?
Nah, I haven't.
Y'all ain't listened?
I didn't like the first one.
What, Renaissance?
No, the first song she came out for the country album. This ain't Texas Hold'em.
Oh, Texas Hold'em?
Yeah.
And 16 Carriages? You don't like them?
That's the only one I know of.
I like it.
Maxwell on.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I mean, it's country. I mean, okay, so here's the thing.
It's not country.
It's classified.
You can't because she just put it as that, but that's not country.
Well, it's right now it's the #1 selling country album.
She said this Beyonce, it's just Beyonce music. But you're right, they don't have a Beyonce genre, so
that's what it is. She needs her own genre. That's what it is.
Maybe that's what it is.
It's not country. It's not country. She had like 5 different genres going on in the Texas Hold'em song itself.
It's classified. I mean, she got a cowboy outfit. She's sitting on a horse.
Yeah, I agree. She needs her own genre.
That makes it country because she's sitting on the horse.
And she got.
So the Renaissance album should be country because she's sitting on the horse on that one too, isn't it?
Hey, but she ain't got no cowboy hat on though. She ain't got no cowboy hat on though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then it's called cowboy. It's called cowboy.
Beyonce is in a whole category of her own. Yeah, and we should just give her her own category.
Just do her.
Yeah,
it's just kind of like that.
That's what it's called.
Like that Verizon commercial when she trying to break Verizon, and she was like, "I'm." What did she say? Bonus.
Of the United States. Right.
All right. Yeah. So what's our topic for today, Jess?
Man, topic for today: unlocking alchemy, enhancing recycling initiatives. Are y'all big recyclers?
So I am, but I think I saw something that said
like, it all goes to the same place.
Yeah, bro. I saw that, man.
Really? That's why I quit.
Yeah, I thought it all goes.
It all goes to the same place. The same truck pick up the same trash.
Like they not differentiate. Like ain't nobody separated.
In certain neighborhoods, they separated. Like they have two different trucks. Like in my mom's neighborhood, it was two different trucks. But like majority of Houston, they only get one truck. So it's like
we get two different trucks. Like we get two different trucks in the crib. But what I heard is it'll go to that recycling plant. But once it go to that recycling plant, it still end up in the same landfills that the trash is in. That's what I heard. That's where is it supposed to be going? Like, where is the recycling supposed to be going?
I would think like a place full of paper, a place full of glass. That's what it's supposed to be, right? And a place full of plastic.
And then what they do with it though, after it's recycled, like what is realistically though?
Really, what is
the process of recycling something? Like,
we really don't know because, and then it makes you think because like all these people are like, oh, we use recycled bags. Like Old Navy just went to paper bags and it's 100% recycled. But it's like, how?
Yeah,
you didn't go there.
Where is the recycled material? Where is it going? And then who's turning it into this other stuff? Like, where is that at? Like, I've never seen one of those.
Yeah,
never heard like a picture of nothing.
Different things and projects. I got a video I'm gonna put on for y'all. Y'all can check out how recycling. If we could get it down right, then we're gonna talk about see if it's just a U.S. thing, because there are other countries who are leading in recycling, and Germany being one of the top. So they're definitely doing something different than what it is that we're doing out here in the U.S.
Do they got stuff though? Like, do they have an actual entity that takes materials?
Yeah, so they have different legislation and stuff like that, like laws. The government is really heavily involved. So the people who actually even make the stuff, they're responsible for having it returned back to them in some type of way. And then even the people are incentivized, and different programs are put in place to have the people more on board with recycling and things like that. So it's
so now that there though, just like when I think of recycling, that makes sense. Like take the bottle and give it back to the company, and then they're gonna use it again.
Right.
Plastic, give it back to this company, they're gonna remake it, and then they're gonna use the same thing. Okay, that makes sense. But to say, hey, we're gonna bring a truck and y'all put our stuff in here, dump it in this truck, we're gonna send this truck over to this spot right here, and then we don't know where it go from there. Like where it go from there. This is what I heard about recycling. And again, this is just what I heard. That is something that's been concocted because to make us feel better as citizens, like to make us feel like we're doing something noble by recycling. But that's it. Like that's what I heard. The same.
That's interesting.
It falls in line with all the other lies we've been told. So.
Exactly. Right. So what would be there? And so what would be there besides making us feel good about it? What is it? What are they getting out of it?
Well, I mean, you want your citizens to feel good. Like the more good you feel, the more money you'll spend, the more you'll interact and engage, the less crime you'll probably do when you're happy.
From recycling.
From recycling.
Well, it definitely has. It can be powerful, and we can definitely utilize some of the things that we. These plastics in different ways if we really knew how and had the resource. But check this video out of what one guy is doing with his plastic. plastic and use a microwave recycled materials. Check it out.
This is diesel I made from plastic waste. Join the live stream to figure out how I made it. To summarize, this is a microwave pyrolysis reactor, a device that uses microwaves to heat up plastic and turn it into the fuels that run this world, like gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. You see here I have a microwave oven, and right now what I'm about to do live is break down this oven, get the parts out, scrap what we need, the magnetrons, which produce microwaves. Then we can build this next machine out of these big propane tanks behind me. Gonna be my biggest machine yet. This was Mark IV. This is gonna be Mark 4.5. The last machine we built before we built an industrial machine. Turns plastic waste into fuel utilizing microwave technology to make it efficient. This process of pyrolysis has been done for a long time, but the biggest problem was it was not energetically or monetarily efficient enough to be on a viable scale. But with this technology with microwaves, we are able to do that. So join the live stream and figure out how we're going to turn a microwave ultimately into money, baby.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Let me tell you
We
something.
need to say a prayer for that young man right now.
Exactly.
So you seen what happened to the man who had came up with the water fuel or whatever, using water to fuel cars? He was accidentally gunned down in a mass shooting in New York. Was it in New York?
That boy was
It was
gunned down.
this was like last year.
That boy was how you accidentally get the gun down?
9 people were killed, and he just happened to be one of them.
So them other 8 people did not have to die that day.
We're all expendable in the U.S. eyes to make an agenda go through.
Look, it ain't just
I personally feel that.
Bro, it ain't just the U.S., man. It's a human
Well,
thing.
yeah, we're all expendable. But yeah, he was about to get his patent for the water fuel thing.
Mm-hmm.
A day before, he was scheduled to go get his patent. Gone.
Yeah. Well, that's why you think about these diseases out here. Come on, man, they got cures for this stuff, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nature can cure it. Nature can cure cancer. Like nature can cure this stuff.
Yeah, they said even frequencies can cure cancer.
Yeah, it's all caused by stress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you tap into Eastern medicine, they got cures for all this stuff, but we just can't seem to find nothing.
Yeah. Have you heard of there's this guy in India, and he has this school for mentally disabled people. Like they treat them completely different because they say that they have been sent directly from God because they can see different things, like people with schizophrenia and like Down syndrome, and he gives them like some type of like all holistic treatment, and like they become like regular people,
functioning human beings.
Yes. And he said like the medicine in America is designed for people to get worse and to decline. And he said when he takes these people, like no medicine, it's all holistic, all, just tapping into the universe. And when I tell you I can't find that man page no more.
But you can't. You probably can't find him no more. That boy done got snatched up. Big Pharma ain't playing with y'all out here, man.
I know, but it's so sad.
Hey, man. Yeah. So here's the thing about the recycling though. So even though I ran across that and I don't believe like I heard this stuff, I still do it because I feel like I have hope. Like maybe
it makes you feel good.
Maybe it is helping something out, man. You know what I'm saying? So that thing working, it's working on me, whatever the employee is. Man, let it go. I be getting on my family too. I be like, man, you can't recycle that. Stop putting that in a recycle bin.
But they know it all goes to the same place.
I know, man. That's what it is. They're like, come on, kid. Stop.
Well, yeah, maybe U.S. needs to model some of these other countries and see how it is that they're able to, actually generate profit from it, to able to, create new things.
So like the video you just showed makes sense, just because my background chemical engineering, right?
Why? Yeah.
So I used to work for refineries, and that's what they do. Like they make out of that diesel that they pull out of the ground, they make plastics, they make wax, they make all kind of stuff. So it makes sense that you should be able to take plastic and turn it back into diesel, because that's exactly what it's made out of. And jet fuel and things like that. So why not do that? Why not just turn the stuff back into diesel and then turn it back into plastic?
Maybe, and I know it's a whole bunch of microwaves and pawn shops across America. So
man, we changed the world. We will change the world. First of all,
so it's got to be all about money. Man, they're able to profit it. Yeah.
Well, how did that dude learn how to make that machine though? Like, that ain't nothing that you just wake up one day and know how to do.
I don't know. People are gifted in different ways.
And he felt like his best method was to get on TikTok. Like
he young. That's another thing, you know.
Like we can't my man should be going to MIT or something, bro.
Right.
Seriously.
That boy like, no, man, I'm just gonna go to TikTok and show him.
I pray they don't ever find him.
Man, they already at his house.
Don't say that. I pray they never find him.
I know, right?
They at the crib right now with that boy, man, running. They chasing him in the backyard. Watching him. Somebody right now that came and kicked that machine over. I see it all the time.
Get this out of here.
Yeah.
Fuel everywhere.
Kick this machine over, man. Don't make us come back here.
Sucks, man. That's something to think about, though.
Okay, so what we supposed to be dealing with our real estate topic?
Yeah, real estate topic, man. I know y'all probably been hearing it's been a rise in squatting. The guy on TikTok, I think it was TikTok, he made a video announcing and telling everybody, especially those who have been coming across to our country, on how it is that they can take over these homes and start squatting. And it's a big thing now.
I saw that. Did you see the lady that went to jail for kicking out the people in her house?
You got that one. You got one in New York where the squatters are actually suing the owners because of it. But there's some places like Florida, I believe, in Atlanta, who've recently, or Georgia, who've recently changed some of their laws, or that some things are being implemented. You know, stuff needs to be signed off on, but it's a big thing right now. What do y'all think?
Check on your properties. Because if you check on your properties, it won't happen, because they have 12 months to set up residence. Like if you don't
know, in Louisiana, it's 30 days.
30 days? That ain't nothing right about that.
30 days?
Bro, ain't nothing right about that, bro.
No. Okay, so is it in 30 Texas days is 12 months?
I think Texas is 2 years.
I don't know. I think it's 12 months, because I had a friend, coworker. She thought she was buying this house, right? Didn't look up if the person was a real agent or not, or whatever. And she was giving this person like $10,000 every couple of months.
10 grand? 10 grand?
Yeah, to buy the house. She wanted to buy the house. They told her the house was like $250,000. So she was a traveling nurse. So she was like, I can pay it quarterly. And then, within a certain amount of time, it would have been paid off. So she gets to she had been in the house for almost 2 years. And the owners of the house came and was like, get out my house. And she was like, no, I'm buying this house. And they were like, that paperwork means nothing. This is my house. I have a deed. And so she called the real estate agent won't answer. They go to court and all this stuff. Come to find out, she got scammed. And the judge was basically like, if it had been, well, maybe it was 2 years. She was like,
2 years.
More months, it would have been yours.
Yeah, 2 years. It's 2 years in Texas. That's statute of limitation. But that's messed up, bro.
Yeah.
So we
had 4 kids and everything. It was so sad.
So do y'all remember when they were doing that, talking about building that train, that super train that would go from Dallas to Houston?
Mm-hmm.
I remember here, yeah.
All right. All right, so they had gotten so far to where they were buying people out of their houses on the northwest of town. They were buying they were buying their people's properties, like kind of like eminent domain. So a friend of mine actually lives in one of the neighborhoods that they were doing that, right? So you have whole streets that don't have no people in their houses. Whole sides of streets don't have nobody in the house. Well, now my man, he keep calling me and fussing because people are like there's somebody that lives in that neighborhood that's a realtor that's leasing out those houses to people. They're leasing out those empty houses to people. And the company that was doing, because the houses are owned by this company that was trying to build this train. So they ain't got no people down here. Like their main quarters is somewhere else. So they rarely they ain't got nobody locally to monitor these houses and all that stuff. So man, my man then rented out by 5 of them. Like, and the reason that my guy has an issue is because like the people that are renting these houses, because the guy, he ain't really screening them. He like, man, can you pay? Like, as long as they can pay, that boy giving it to him. So it's like,
how is he doing that? Like, what in the world?
Man, all manner of people. So my man, he was doing some kind of research. He been calling me, talking to me, and doing this and doing that. But that boy, he like, man, it's depreciating. For him, it's like, man, it's depreciating my home values. And I'm like, bro, it ain't really doing that. But I can see how it'll affect your quality of life.
Yeah.
But yeah, these boys is out here just renting out other people's property and making money off of it.
Yeah, you gotta be a real strong-willed person. Like you got some balls to just
man. You real bold. You real bold. You like,
just
I'm just, man, we just gonna go all in, bro. Like you gotta come take it from me. Come see me then. Come see me. Like, you gotta
come on.
So like how would somebody protect their home or something from something like that happening? Like,
hey man,
what's
like you
in
said,
place?
Go visit your house, bro. Like don't just be not seeing it in 2 years.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I told my man, I was like, but bro, why they just can't file trespassing charges on these people? And they was like, because there ain't nobody that, like, there's not a person, like they're not owned by a person. So because they're not owned by a person, there's no one that can file charges.
Oh my.
Because it's like it's this huge corporation that got all these multiple layers and all this and all that. So it's like, who's on the deed? Like who owns the house? Like who is that person? Like who has the jurisdiction to do anything with it? And that's been an issue. That's why they can't get these people out of these houses.
Man, you step into my property and you don't want to leave, we're gonna leave.
Send the goons, man. Come on.
It's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be some street law.
Send the goons.
Implied.
Send the goons, bro. These boys out here. But man, there's a movie. I can't remember what the movie is. Like me and my wife, man, we just be watching random stuff on Netflix. So there was some movie, and it was based in France. I do remember that. It was based in France, and in France, or in Europe, sometimes they do these things called holidays, right? So I think the people I don't know if they had left for a month or if they had left for 90 days. I think it might have been a month. And they had gotten an RV and they just kind of rolled through Europe, right? So they was gone, but because they was going to be gone, they let some people house sit. So, bro, when they came back to the crib, them people had changed all the locks, changed their name, and was claiming that it was their house.
Wow.
And this whole movie is about this man trying to get his house back from these people. That these people that moved in, act like they didn't know who they were, and these are supposed to be their friends. They didn't know who they was. My man went to the city that they couldn't do nothing about it because of the paperwork, and I don't know if they had forced. I don't know, but man, the whole movie was about this dude trying to get his house back from these people and how it was impacting him mentally and how he felt like it was hurting him, like his manhood, like his wife looking at him and the kid, and it was crazy. It ended up, bro. It's the funny thing. The movie ended up with my man crashing through the gate and the house and stuff being set on fire because some people was coming in there to try to kill him. Like it ended weird. It was like, where did all this action come from? Like, it just seemed like some regular people, bro. But how you get?
They was running out of funding, had to make something happen real quick.
Yeah, man. So it was
how Tubi movies be.
An interesting situation, but that was crazy.
That's
all right. So we ready for our realtor tip of the day?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got a big week coming up. The Realtors Week.
Huge week, man. Huge week. Shout out to the Houston Black Real Estate Association. You know, as many people know, at Brooks and Davis Real Estate Firm, one of our benefits is our community involvement. And, you know, Houston Black Real Estate Association is one of those platforms that we really, as an organization, where we spend a lot of time. It's really our connection to the community and the people that we want to help. So when we have something coming down the pipeline, like next week, our Realtors Week, we absolutely get super excited about it, and we want as many people to participate in what's going on. So, you know, this Saturday, our connection with the Women Council of HBREA, they're doing their Walk the Talk. It's something that they do every year. It's the 9th annual Walk the Talk. It's going to be at Kitty Hollow Park, starting at 7:30. It's only from 7:30 to 12. There is a registration fee, but you'll get some vittles. It's a fundraiser, it's donation. This money is going to go to scholarships, and it's going to go to, you know, help those that, you know, have been hurt, have had some health challenges. So again, Kitty Hollow Park. If you go to the Women's Council of Realtors website, then you'll be able to register and participate with it. But that's this Saturday. So that's starting off our Realtors Week activities. Then we're going to go into Sunday, a day of worship. You know, they say a family that prays together stays together. So on Sunday at the Island of Hope Church, that's off of Gregg Street, services start at 9 o'clock. We're going to be going there. The membership's going to be going there at 9 o'clock to worship together and spend time with that membership, those parishioners. So that's on the 7th. Then on Tuesday, man, we got political advocacy. We're going to go down to City Council. Right, we've been invited. Martha Castex Tatum, which is the District K councilwoman, is hosting us. We're going to be in the Legacy Room. That's the first floor of City Hall, Houston. We're going to have some powerful people there to talk about some of the opportunities that are with the city of Houston as far as attainable housing. We're going to have a couple of developers in the room. We're also going to have Tiffany Thomas, who's also a councilwoman with the city of Houston. They're all going to be there on a panel. That's going to be starting at 11 o'clock. And, you know, we're going to have us a sponsor that's going to feed us lunch. So we're going to spend time together in City Hall. And then right after that, we're going to go across the street to the public hearing for the council meeting that they do on Tuesdays. And we're going to get a proclamation. We're going to be acknowledged by the mayor and all the other council people that, you know, of the work that HBRA is doing, that we've been doing for the last 75 years. So that's going to be at 2 o'clock on Tuesday as well. So that's going to be an amazing opportunity. We're going to be taking some pictures, right? We're going to be, you know, presented by the councilwoman. We'll get some remarks and some words from Mayor Whitmire. So it's going to be awesome. And then on April 10th is our State of Housing in Black America. That's something that our parent organization, the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, is something that we started some years ago, where we release a report that just speaks to what the state of housing is when it comes to Black of America. We talk about the issues, the challenges that it faces, but we also bring out the solutions that we can all use and embrace to begin to execute on to help move the needle forward when it comes to wealth, when it comes to decreasing the wealth gap, when it comes to some other things. So we're going to be releasing that report in collaboration with the Houston Association of Realtors. We're going to be at their central office in their boardroom, and we're going to be releasing our Sheba report. We're going to have the national president of NARAB, Dr. Courtney Johnson Rose, is going to be coming in. She's going to be standing there with the current Houston Association of Realtors chairman, Mr. Thomas Mouton. They're going to be standing together in solidarity and collaboration, speaking about this report. It's going to look really good for the optics, Jess. It's going to be a phenomenal opportunity. Shout out to HAR, man. They're sponsoring the lunch for that event as well. Limited seatings, but it's going to be some very powerful people in the room, so you do not want to miss. To register for all these events, you just go to hbreaevents.org. Make sure you go and register, especially for the SHIBA. We call it SHIBA in short, but the State of Housing and Black America report. Make sure that event that you reserve your seat today, because I know we're going to run out. Like, it's going to sell out, period. But that's going to be on Wednesday, and that's going to be at HAR Central location in their boardroom. So that's going to be awesome. And then we're going to close it out. We're going to close it out on April 13th with the Building Black Wealth Tour Community Day. It's going to be held at the North Main Church of God in Christ. It is going to be wild. I mean, NARAB, our parent organization, has collaborated now with the Church of God in Christ to where over 100 cities will be having their own community wealth days on the same day, April 13th. We're talking about we're going to impact over 100,000 people. Like, you want to be a part of history. So we're welcoming all people to come in to join with us on that day. North Main Church of God in Christ is going to be a day filled with learning, networking, empowerment, because this event is all about wealth. It's all about building wealth together as a community. You know, whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting out, there's going to be something for everybody. There are going to be some inspiring speakers. You're going to be able to participate in interactive workshops, connect with like-minded individuals who are passionate about creating financial stability for themselves and for their community. So you do not want to miss, like, you want to come take advantage of this opportunity to help take your financial future into your home, into your own hands. I mean, it's for everybody, Jess. Like I said, it's for the professional. It's for the person that wants to buy, that's buying their first home. It's for the person that already owns a home, but they want to get into investing, you know, and they want to learn about. It's for the person that wants to get into the career and want to just be exposed to the many opportunities and the many different careers that are here in what we call real estate. So, you know, I just name off a couple of the classes that are going to be there. I mean, they're going to be one-on-one sessions where people can speak with realtors one-on-one, speak with a lender one-on-one, speak with housing counselors one-on-one, speak with an attorney one-on-one, and you ain't got to pay for it.
Now that's major right there.
Oh, man.
Those attorney fees.
Because there's a lot of real estate, there's a lot of wealth that our community is losing because it wasn't done properly. Like, when somebody passed away, they didn't go through the right legal situation to make sure that the wealth is transferable. Well, you may have that situation. You may be going through that. Well, you can come to this event. You can actually speak with an attorney, talk to them about what's going on, and then they give you direction and give you guidance on what the next step. Free, one-on-one. We're going to have a panel with men buy houses, Black men buy houses. We're bringing in a couple of Sheltons. They're builders, man. They're the ones that kind of created that brand, and we're going to have a session that speaks with that. Again, maybe you're considering a career in real estate. You'll be exposed to that. We're going to have door prizes. Man, we're going to have so much going on that day, man. Some of the workshops, where's the money? Talking about down payment and closing costs, being able to access those resources. Going to talk about the city and the county programs. They'll have representatives there on site that can talk about specifically how this money that they have access to, how you could use it to help you purchase. And some of these programs, y'all, man, it's not just for first-time home buyers. Like, you can already have owned a home and you still have access to resources. You're going to come to this Community Wealth Building Day, April 13th. You can learn about these things. It starts at 10 o'clock. Be the first one through the door. Spend the whole day there. Why not? Right? To be in this room and be connected to all these people, we're bringing everybody together. Mortgage Ready, that's one of the workshops. We're going to talk about building good credit and leveraging it. Credit and lending requirements, you're going to hear about that. I mean, realistically, the road to how to best utilize home ownership and grow home ownership and scale up is all paved on this Community Wealth Building Day. Just go to hbreaevents.org. You'll be able to register for it. You know, this is in partnership with a number of organizations, a number of national organizations. The African American Mayors Association is in partnership with us on this event. And that group, it's a number of mayors, Black mayors in America, right? That they've come together and they've created an association. they're in partnership with us. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, my fraternity, go Mob, let's go, baby. They're connected to this on a national level. The Delta Sigma Theta sorority is connected to this on a national level. The Church of God in Christ, we spoke about that already. National Bar Association. So we got some heavy hitters that believes in what we're doing, that is going to be in the building. They're going to have representatives there, and you don't want to be the one that is not able to take advantage. So come. I talked about all the events, but it's going to conclude with that big party of information, fun, networking, fellowship, and family on April 13th. So go to hbraevents.org. If you're in real estate, whether you white, black, yellow, green, or orange, right? If you believe in what we believe in, you believe that real estate is for all people and not just some, then come show your support on Saturday, April 13th. Come to the event, learn, take advantage of what's available to you here in this area, in your community. Network with some people, meet some people, and change your life. Not just your life, but the lives of even those that are coming from behind you, because we know owning real estate is life-changing. So I could talk about that. I could talk about that all day, y'all. I can talk about
I know you can.
But I'm going to shut it down. hbraevents.org. Go there right now.
There you have it, guys, man. Thank you, Mike. Well, that's our tip for the day. The realtor tip of the day is to participate in the Realtors Week that is coming up. You know, I can definitely tell. I mean, I know that NARAB, HBREA have been around for a very long time, but I continue to see the growth. I love what Dr. Courtney Johnson is doing with NARAB, the marketing, everything, you know, pulling in, like you said, different organizations. I'm seeing more of that community. A lot of the fraternities and sororities, they're pushing that, getting involved. So it's pretty cool to see. So I think it's a great thing for everyone to get involved with in some way, whether it's just sharing, promoting, or talking about it and attending. Make sure you do something.
Yes.
And part of it. Well, shoot. Well, thank you, man. Well, look, that has been a great real estate happy hour live, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. We missed our moment with Margaret, but you know, guys, every week we're gonna be coming back with something else. So Margaret will be back with us for the next show. But stay tuned to our social media to know what the topic is going to be. For those who have a real estate need, looking to get into real estate as a professional, or if you're looking to buy or sell your home, or if you just have some questions, you know, my Coach Mike is always available. But this message that we are going to play for you is just for you. So make sure you stay tuned at the end of the show. But you guys say bye to the people. We're going to get up out of here, man. Great show. You guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy. Okay, stay tuned for this next message. It's just for you. Much love, everybody.
Hey there, if you're in the midst of a real estate journey, whether you're buying, selling, getting licensed, or already licensed, this video is just for you. I've got some outstanding news to share, so stick around. Considering buying a home? We're here to help. We offer, at no cost or commitment, to schedule a showing for any property in the Houston Metroplex. When you choose our firm, we'll be with you every step of the way, guiding you through the process. Want to learn more? Visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. If you're thinking about selling your home, we've got some great services to offer, again at no cost or commitment. We can provide a free neighborhood buying and selling activity report, showing you the recent market activity in your area. We also offer a free in-person property condition home evaluation, where one of our professionals will provide recommendations to help sell your home faster and for more money. When you choose our firm to sell your home, we'll ensure it reaches more active home buyers than any other realtor. To learn more about this, visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. Unlock the full potential of your real estate career by becoming a part of our free membership. Join our supportive family where you can grow, innovate, and be recognized. Embrace diversity as we reshape real estate with impactful solutions for all communities. Make a difference by engaging in local initiatives for a brighter future. Elevate your education beyond transactions and prepare for success, including taking the real estate exam. Enjoy accessibility and easy collaboration within our vibrant real estate community. And here's the best part, it won't cost you a dime. The only investment required is your time, the rest is on the house. Are you ready to soar? Join us now and let's make your real estate journey unforgettable. If you're in the process of obtaining or interested in getting your real estate license, discover the exclusive opportunities waiting for you with the Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm Student Affiliate Membership. Visit the link on the screen today. If you already have a real estate license, we invite you to explore the World Changers community. Take the next step in your journey by visiting the link you see on the screen. Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, your trusted partner in real estate.